Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very important live stream. You will not see my face because I am extremely tired. I have just recently woken up and I need to talk about a very important subject that has come up recently as a developing story. I would like to inform everyone about my friend Cameron Murray. For those of you who do not know who Cameron Murray is, the gentleman is responsible for creating the best Knight Rider game I have played on Roadblocks. I have never seen a game with such detail as Cameron Murray's Roadblocks roleplay adventure. I've never seen somebody with such passion for Knight Rider that rivals mine. I've never seen that in a person. I've never seen that anywhere. I also want to apologize very briefly before I continue with this news story. Technically, it's a news story. I want to continue by saying that my voice is going to sound anywhere between a man who has had too much to drink and a man who is basically corpse husband. So, for those of you who don't know, this Knight Rider game has been in beta testing for a long time. I just realized my radio's on. Please give me a moment. So anyway, for the first time in a long time, I have been awake at around 6 o'clock. This is my first sunrise in quite some time. And I just wanted to bring up a very important subject that is meaningful to me. Knight Rider is a passion for a lot of people. People love Knight Rider and people love the show. That's one of the reasons they tried to do a massive reboot on the show and failed miserably in doing so. Now, I want to bring up this subject with very not haste. I think it's haste. I could be wrong. If we do not save this game, we could be potentially losing out on a man who has a career in this. The way that he has designed the game, the way that he's created the game has captured my mind and my heart, and he is now worried that the game is losing its place as the best Knight Rider game. He did win that award officially. That is not just his title. He officially won that award. And obviously, defending champions want to keep their title. Well, the game has been lackluster in collecting people to play the game. The game itself is extraordinary. I've played it many times here on the channel. I've even played it with him. I have explored the world. I am even a part of the world of Knight Rider roleplay adventure. It's one of the reasons I'm going to support it so heavily in trying to keep it in being the server that it is. Knight Rider roleplay adventure is very important to Cameron Murray. I cannot stress this enough that he put his heart and soul and sweat and tears into the game to make it as 100% accurate as possible. He did not give up. He did not waver. He made sure that every detail of the game was exactly how it looked in the show. From the car to the way that the cars act, to the way that the cars feel, to the way that they drive, to even how the truck Goliath drove. He has made every detail in the vehicles crucial to the show. He has hidden references all over the world to the show, from the Bel Air to the secret, undisclosed version of car that exists. He has even made the references to the giant mech that car became in the show in 2008. He has made references to beautiful vehicles in the show, and he's even made his own spin-off custom creations to the show. Losing this game would not be okay. It would be a loss to the gaming community on Roblox, and it would be a loss to the Knight Rider community that is on Roblox. Because if you want to do something right, you build it from the ground up. You don't find swapped assets and things like that. You don't make it so that objects look like it and may act like it a little bit, but they don't have the heart and soul that Cameron put into his game. It is critical that you guys go check out his game. I've made several videos on it. I have a playlist on it. And I have also, like I said, joined him in helping make it a better place. Also, I wanted to bring up the fact that today is a very special day because me and the original few members of the gamer team are now heading to Kansas City, Missouri to once again chase Union Pacific 4014. Bear in mind that these will be going up on this channel, not the vlog channel again, and I will be putting them up on the vlog channel as well. But on the vlog channel, they will be one conglomerate video rather than 3 separate videos. The reason I'm going to do 3 videos here and one conglomerate video over there, or conclusive video, all rounded out video, is because I want to see if the same thing happens again as it did last time, where I made one video with an alternate ending. By the way, for those of you who didn't know, the video on the gaming channel had the alternate ending, and the other video on my IRL channel did not have the ending where I explained how the trip went. Now, I want everyone to understand that I'm not saying that I've put money into this game, but if I had to, I would. I would throw money at this guy so fast. It would be unbelievable how fast I would throw money at this game. To put this bluntly, if Cameron ever sees this video and he comments on this video when it becomes a video, I will straight up send this man money to make this a reality and an actual game. If he could turn what he's created on Roblox into an actual physical game, I would play it. That is how much I support this game. I don't do that a lot. I really don't. In fact, there's only a few games where I can think of that I actually support it that much. Right now, the only ones that came to mind were a little beta tester that I didn't believe in originally, and now I realize I should have believed it. A long time ago, there was a game that came out from a small indie developer, which I thought was going to be just like all the other fads. It existed, it was going to be fun for a while, and it would die. Boy, was I wrong. Several sequels and millions of fan-made games came out of the woodworks because of the game. What game am I talking about? I'm talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. That is right, people. I didn't support Five Nights at Freddy's. I didn't want to. I didn't think it was worth it. And now I see that it was extremely worth it. So I'm not making that mistake again. If I see something that's worth supporting, I'm going to. And I want everybody who watches my videos who has the ability to go check out this game. Go check it out. Go find my reference to the game and support him. Because if we don't, hang on, I need to take a sip of water. If we do not support him, we will lose another small developer who may get his start on Roblox and work his way up to actually making video games. I don't want to see that happen. The whole purpose of me starting YouTube several years ago was that I wanted to support small-time creators and people who make niche market video games. And I didn't realize at the time that supporting such a brand, basically supporting small time creators and supporting, small time games that don't get a lot of recognition was going to be so difficult. Now I realize how difficult that actually is. Um, it's come to the portion in the stream where I need to go and I need to actually get my day fully started and work like a normal human. So I'm now going to go into the process of doing some shout outs for this video. That's right. For the first time ever, I'm doing proper fucking shout outs. So the first shout out obviously goes to Cameron Murray. Cameron Murray, if you're watching this, you are an absolute beaut of a man. You are wonderful. You are kind. You are caring. You are a wonderful guy. You have a dream that rivals so many people. It is incredible how much you can do and what you do. You're an amazing person. Bravo with your work. Seriously, bravo with your work. The next person I want to give an extreme shout out to, I'm leaving the link in the description to this next person who I wanted to give a shout out to real quick. She does not get a lot of recognition. She was recently featured in my Gamer Team Episode 2 live stream, and she will be featured in my Gamer Team House Episode 3 video. Homicidal Lollipop. She is a wonderful person. If it actually wasn't really for her, I wouldn't be streaming, actually. It wouldn't. Homicidal Lollipop and Violet Phoenix. Those two, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be streaming. Which brings me to my next shout out, Violet Phoenix. She doesn't do YouTube anymore, but I remember when she did, and she's a faceless streamer, so only a few, nobody knows what she looks like. Even I honestly sometimes forget what she looks like from time to time until we actually meet up and chat. But she's a wonderful person. If you can find her on Twitch, go check her out on Twitch. She does wonderful Twitch streams. Next one I want to really kind of talk about is a guy who I haven't spoke to in a very long time. And by a very long time, I mean I haven't talked to him since Sunday. Golden Fantasy. Go check out Golden Fantasy's channel. If you remember, he is my brother. He's my adopted brother, I should say. He was actually one of the first people to get me to do YouTube. In fact, the actual very first person to get me to do YouTube, bringing me to this subject, is the Exploding Chicken King. I know that sounds like a weird name, and trust me, I agree with you. However, my very, very, very first YouTube appearance was on that channel. It was not on this channel. I started YouTube way longer than this channel has been in existence. However, it was a lot of fun doing those videos. As a kid, I look back on them and I kind of laugh because, of course, we were on a low budget and we were trying to figure out how to be YouTubers in middle school. But he was a wonderful man. He still is a wonderful guy. I don't speak to him much anymore. In fact, I haven't spoke to him in a while, but he's amazing, and I really hope he's doing well. The very, very, very last shout out I want to do is to all of Hololive EN. I know that's going to sound a bit weird and that's going to sound a bit strange, but I want to repeat myself. Hololive EN. For those of you who don't know, I'm a fan of anime. I've been a fan of anime for a while. In fact, I probably need to get back and do some Dragon Ball Z Kakarot coming up here in the near future because I've got the entire Frieza saga to try and still get through. For those of you who really don't know, anime is kind of like a whole weeb thing, I guess is the right way to describe it. It's hard to really describe anime without basically saying I'm not going to actually say that. I'm going to try and phrase it differently. The only way you can really describe anime is that it's a lot of fighting and a lot of drama, but a lot of happiness in the end too. But recently, oh shoot, I keep saying but recently. However, in recent months and since last year, there we go. That sounded a bit more professional sounding like that. Yay me. I stumbled across a really weird niche market, which is no longer niche. It's no longer tiny. And holy cow, I've even seen commercials on TV for it. And that's how big it's gotten. But the Hololive EN group is this group that basically there's the council, I believe, at the time of me making this stream. There's the council, and then there's Hololive Myth. I've been in some trouble recently, and watching their streams kind of helps me out. It makes me feel a little better. Makes me have a little pickup in my step, maybe pep in my step, whatever you want to say. But yeah, very important that thank you Hololive EN for checking that out, or go check out Hololive EN, and thank you for kind of helping me get through life a little bit more. I can't really think of any other additional shout outs at this very moment. If you want to potentially get a shout out, here's how you do it. One, you can go and follow my Facebook group, and you can follow me on Twitter, and I will potentially give you a shout out through there. I'm in many Discord servers. You can come track me down on Discord. It's not that hard. I'm like one of the few people who have my name, my tag that I do. The only other thing that you can go track me down on is, of course, hitting the subscribe button and hitting the like button down below. Greatly appreciate that. But the only other thing I want to say is that for as long as I can remember, Knight Rider was kind of a family thing, because my mother and I used to sit down when I was a kid when the new Knight Rider came out, and we'd watch it because Mom grew up with Knight Rider. She grew up when David Hasselhoff was the rage, and Knight Rider was amazing. And Kit was the car that everybody wanted, besides the Dukes of Hazzard car, of course. And now it feels like that he's losing his spotlight. It feels like he's not really becoming. It feels like we're losing a piece of television history and movie history too. And I don't want to see that. I really do not want to see us lose something that changed my life, both good and bad, but it changed my life regardless. If you want a more peppy, upbeat, crazy, high energy octane video, you can go check out my upcoming episode of the Gamer Team House. I think I said it in the stream that I did. I haven't played Minecraft since 2017. So please do not get angry at me for not understanding the updates. I don't understand them. If I did, I'd be playing it correctly. So once again, I want to thank Cameron Murray for bringing this to my attention, that the game is falling. And I want to thank everybody who subscribed to this channel. We're 119 strong. I did not think roughly 6 years ago that I'd hit 119 subscribers. I really didn't. So thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Thank you for watching the VOD that comes after it. VOD video. VOD video, video VOD, whatever. Yeah. Stay tuned for a lot of upcoming crazy shenanigans that'll be coming along my way. And one more thing. If you happen to see me out in public at all, ever, I do not care if you come up and say hi to me. In fact, I encourage it. Please come up and say hi to me. The reason I'm saying this is because apparently a few people who know my channel and didn't realize that I was in public didn't know I was going to be in Kansas City, Missouri. I will be in. I know that today, in particular, I am booking my butt to get to Union Station to go chase down the big boy. So if you just happen to see this stream or happen to see this video,
and you're in the area, come say hi. If you ever see me at all in public, like I said, don't hesitate to come and say hi. Don't hesitate to come and ask for a picture or what have you. I've noticed that small time YouTubers really kind of like deny it, and they're like, "No, I want to stay kind of hidden." Seriously, I've actually seen that. That's not a joke. That's me being serious. But anyway, thank y'all for watching the stream. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. I'm stealing that outro, and that's fine. I'll talk to you later.